Okay, so here we go. So we're walking back here. Sorry. Okay, so we're coming in. This is after seeing the front yard. Okay, this is the front yard. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll be back to this later. Okay, so here we are. Here's the big juniper tree. Way up there. Here's the other one. Okay, here's the front of the house. Now here's the side. So we're starting towards the back. Here we go. Here's the planter. Here's the fence. Here's the gate. And there's the bark dust all around. You can see it all the way back to the street. Okay. So then we come in here. This has all been done. I'll close the gate here. And you can see that this has been organized as much as I can possibly do it, you know. But that's it, you know. That's the back of the shed right there. Okay, so it's all pretty clear, you know. I mean, it's all nice area now. And here we go. We've got a little bit of weeds growing back, but what can I say? Okay, now we're going between the house and the shed. There's the thing right there. Okay, so here we are. Here we go. There's the gazebo. Here's the shed door right here. And of course it's going to be a little bit messy in here, but I've got it actually pretty much cleaned out. So there it is, you know. I mean, the floor's a little messy, but I got all the coverage there. There you go, there you go. It's a beautiful shed. It really, truly is. Anyway, so here we are. And so this is a little gravel path that Bruce and I dug out about, I don't know, quite a few years ago. About 6 years ago. Anyway, here's the big, okay, here's all where all the bark dust starts. And it goes back. Let's see if we can go back here and film. This has all been cleaned all the way back there to the edge of the property. And as you can see, it's all been bark dusted. Okay, so here we are. And here we go. We're going to creep along here. Okay, here. Now I had to use the gazebo as a storage for just a moment, but look at how clean it is here. This is a nice rose. This is the rhododendron. This is a gum tree. Yeah, and let's keep going here. And here's the curly willow. Big, massive thing that I cut out. Okay, but anyway, so this is the very beginning of where we are in the back, okay? I started right here and worked all the way down along here. Now, I know you won't be able to see it probably very well, but it's all the way down. And this has all been cut back. And I'm going to do a quick walk by here. But this is all, it goes way up. So here we go. Yeah, see how high those go? And the curly willow cruises out there. It's a huge property. It really is. It's a big property. So anyway, here we go. There we go. And now we're going to cruise along here. This is where I did all the cuttings. You know, this is a lot of the cutting. This is all by hand too. I didn't have a chainsaw at the time. Okay, so here we go. It hasn't been broomed. I mean, I haven't raked it yet. I should have raked it before I made this film here, but that's all right. So you get an idea of what I've done, what I cut. You get a little bit of growth growing back here on the birch, and then we've got the cedars. And these are American cedars, Western American cedars. Very beautiful. This is just like you couldn't even walk back here. You couldn't even walk back here. Now you can totally walk back here and see. This is there's a stand of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cedars. They're pretty tall, nice, beautiful. I cut them, trimmed them all down. You couldn't even walk back here for sure, you know. But this is all accessible now, you know. So that's pretty cool. And then I cut all the ivy. I know the sun is going to be kind of weird, but here. So now you get an idea of how far this goes back. And this is all the property line right here. And then here's the line of ivy. And here's a couple of the logs and stuff like that that I cut. You know. Anyway, so that's kind of cool. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to stand from the yard now and take a picture of the little stand. What you see from the middle of the yard is pretty nice, actually. And then it goes and zooms back over here all the way to the gazebo. And then you can see how high it goes. I mean, these things are massively high. And so here's a little bit of the garden right here, and the roses, and a couple of the rocks. And I didn't rake these, but here's Evan's little plaything right here. There's a gazebo. There's the other thing here. That okay, and then I done all that. We cleared out the path right here, which is nice. So here it is, nice and clean all the way around, right to there, right to the porch right there. So and then we got the willows, of course. We got the maple. We got the cedars. We got the birch. I mean, these things are mega. We have the curly willow, and we have you know, the rest of the stuff like that. Big, huge hydrangea, and this is all the. I got this all cleared out and all cleaned up. This was an absolute mess here, so I got this all done here, organized as well as I can. And there's Evan's window. There's Bruce's window right there. Okay, here's the back. Here's the side of the porch. This is, I cleaned all this too, so I haven't gotten a chance to get onto that yet. So here it is, and here's the yard. Here I am, and oh yeah, right along here too. This has all been done. This is all. I mean, this is all nice and clean down here, this area. Okay, and we walk down along here. This hasn't been cleaned for years. Okay, and this is alright. And me and Bruce put in this little sidewalk here. Okay, there's the kitchen window. Here's the kitchen window. Here's the little garden part right here. Here's the birch trees. The birch trees. And here's okay, so here's a little shot of the yard. Nice and clean. I got a couple pile of leaves, but what can I say? But otherwise than that, it's pretty damn nice and clean. There's no, this is all the way to here now. We're getting to the side of the house here where it's a little bit messy, but not really. I've cleaned up as much as I can. I cut all these, you know, we only had about a 5-foot clearance, but now we have at least a 15-foot clearance. And I trimmed all this, all the hedges and the rhododendron here. And now this back door is clean, but this is so much cleaner than it was before. It's a little bit dirty right here, but here's the side. I mean, look at all the room we have. I mean, you can drive a car now back here. And so here we go. Yeah, we can drive that ugly car over there. So here we go. See, yeah, there's my feet right there. Lovely feet. And there's the garbage on the left. Vines on the right. Yeah, nice rows right here. Okay, so here we're coming. And cleaned all this up. And this is a pile of the wood that I cut from the birch trees and the curly willow and all that. Did the hedge here. Didn't do the greatest. My first job I did was the hedge. Alright, so here's that ugly piece of shit car. But here we go. Now, if you take a look back here, very nice. I mean, I got a couple garbage pails right there like an idiot. But other than that, it's very nice, very beautiful. The front is very nice. I got the front all cleaned up. Here, we'll see if we can do that. Here's the front of the house. Front of the house. Front of the house. I mean, all the leaves have fallen. I mean, this, you know, so there's the yard. There's the Japanese maple. We'll take another picture of that in a minute. And I've gotten the porch all in clean order. We got only a couple of things left right in front of the house. I mean, this was like fucking junk. like a hoarder's nest. And here's the porch. Can't see a whole bunch probably because of the light, but I got this all nice and cleaned up and nice porch, and this is all organized right here. Down in here, there's a chair, and this is that. This is the coffee table out on the porch here. Yeah, coffee table, chair. There's the room. There's the back room right here. Here's the front door. Front door, window, everything else over this way. And here's our view from out of here. This is our view pretty much. Yeah, you can see that. You know, so then you walk out here and we got all this. We got all this now. We come out here and okay. So I'm walking down the driveway right now. I'm getting blinded by the light. I waited for the wrong time. The street is gone. Bruce's car, Travis's car, the mailbox. Okay, so here we are. There's the stupid ass dumpster. Here's the Japanese maple in all its non-glory. And here we go. And then this is all part of the yard. Part of the yard. This is this is what I did under the Japanese maple right here. You can probably see this. There's a little bit of pile of bark dust left. I got it covered most of the time. But here we go. All that is all trimmed and cleaned, and underneath is beautiful. This is all trimmed and cleaned. Yeah, I mean, we're looking at things in winter now, so, you know, it's kind of ugly, but here we go. Now we're going to walk over this way, past the dumpster. And this is another section I've done completely. This was yeah. This is all done right now. Turn that hedge completely. Yeah, trim that hedge. There's trees. There's a thing. There's azalea. There's a gum tree. There's another cool tree. Anyway, so here's the curve of the house, and then here's how much bark dust I have left. This is my fourth pile. Is what's left. But anyway, this has all been cleaned out. You can see how beautiful it is down here, right along here. And it's all clean, no weeds, no growth, no everything, no anything. Here's the Japanese maple. Okay. Here's back here. This has all been cleaned up. Okay. So here we are. There we go. There's the side of the house. This is all the side. This has all been cleaned up. I mean, totally. Here's the lawn. Here's the cleaner's house. And here's all the side how clean this is. How clean this is. This is all the very front. Here's the porch. Right here. There's the porch. All hidden nice. This has all been nice and taken care of. The butterfly tree, the juniper, the cedar, the roses. You know, we're going to resod the grass, so don't worry about the grass. But here we go. See? Got the chimney done. Chimney got done. Here's a nice, good sized driveway. Here's all the nice things. Right here along underneath the Japanese maple. I did all of this planting here, of course. Well, yeah, I did actually. And so, yeah, so it comes all the way down here and around. There's my heart that I made for my mom. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. Boink. Right there. Anyway, so that's that. And here's the mailbox, and we got this all cleaned up here too. And right along here, there's my bicycle. I can't see that. Anyway, so here's that. That's the board. Here's there. Here's Marika's nice piece of art. Here's my bike. Love my bike. Richard Myers gave them that to me. Here's Marika's thing right here. There's the thing. There we go. Alright, so that's pretty much it. You know, that's pretty much it. It's all been cleaned up. This has all been put away. Hey, look how much room they got. Get those stupid buckets out of the way, Daniel. Anyway, so here we go. That's it, except for that ugly car. Yeah. So here we go.